So today I'm going to go from Christchurch to near Queenstown, just a little wee town near Queenstown. So a distance of 481 kilometres today. And got better route planner up and saying that I should charge at Twizel in about 280 kilometres. I got a fast charger there, so that'd be good, and I just should only need one charging stop. So we'll see how we go. So I've started 100% and I'll just go in eco mode, 100 kilometres an hour for the speed limit, and should be all good. So I made a quick stop at Rolleston, get up me breakfast and a coffee. So far it's a lovely day, but I'm expecting rain later. It's going to be flat for the first about 130 kilometres or so. Then we'll get a little bit more hilly. So I'm in Ashburton and I've done 83 kilometres and used 20% of the battery. So at this rate I'll do over 400 kilometres, but I expect further on this range will drop a bit. I expect around about 360 kilometres for the range. So we'll see how we go. So turning off the main highway onto at Rari, heading towards Hilly. And at Rari I got a 150 kilowatt charger, which is very handy, especially on the way back probably. I've done 128 kilometres, 68% used, so still going pretty good. On the highway between Geraldine and Fairley, starts to get a bit more hilly now, so a bit more exciting driving. So I'm using adaptive cruise control even on these windy roads. I find if you just dial the speed up and down as you come to the sharper corners, it stays in control very well. Beautiful country here. There is actually a ski field up there, Mount Dobson. So we've done 164 kilometres, 55% battery left, so still going well. Got about another 100 k's to go before we need to charge up at twice. So we might see how we go. we've just gone 50% on the battery and we've done 180 kilometres. So at this rate I'll do 360. It could be about right because most of the hilly part's gone. Just one more at Burke's Pass and then later on at Lindis Pass. Now at Burke's Pass we've done about 200 kilometres, 42% battery left, and at the moment we're doing 20.7 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometres, mainly because we've been heading uphill towards the Mackenzie Basin. First half of the journey I was doing about 15 to 16. So I imagine once I get Mackenzie Basin it'll drop back down again. Now we're in the Mackenzie Basin. Tekapo up ahead. We're heading that way towards Twizel. We're at Lake Tekapo. I look at ChargeNet app and it says the charger at Twizel's busy and so is Omarama, but the one at Lake Tekapo is available, which is only a 50 kilowatt, but I think I'll charge here and might have lunch. So I've done 222 kilometres, 35% battery left, so I'll work out what my range would have been at lunchtime. So here's Alpine Energy ChargeNet charger. Might be here for about 40-50 minutes maybe while I have lunch. Charging away at about 45 kilowatts. Another probably 45 minutes here, so I'll go and have lunch shortly, but I worked it out. The consumption was about 17.56 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometres, and that would have gave me a range of about 343 kilometres, so that's pretty good. So we'll carry on once I'm charged up, probably 95% I presume this one will stop at. So I've been at Lake Tekapo 50 minutes charging, I'm just about to get to 90%, that's when I'll leave. Going by Better Route Planner I should arrive at 17%, and I've been finding I get more better range than what Better Route Planner is suggesting, so I'll probably at least get 20% left. So I'm leaving Lake Tekapo, I've got 244 kilometres to my destination near Queenstown and 90% battery. So we'll see if we can make it. Should do. There's the Tekapo Hydro Canal coming up. Now at Lake Pukaki. No wind. Mount Cook's that way somewhere in the cloud. Raining up there. This is the future me on a couple of days later. Lake Pukaki and Mount Cook's in the distance, still under cloud. You can see a bit of the bottom. So just reaching Twizel. If I stuck to my original plan of charging here, I would have arrived with 21% battery left. So I could even have made Omarama, sorry, which is about another 20 or 30 kilometres away. There's Lake Tekapo, which is a rowing lake. Reached Omarama. I've done 308 kilometres, so I could have arrived here with 13% of the battery left and charged here. I've got a 50 kilowatt charger here as well, so got a range of options on this route. I wouldn't go past Omarama because it'd be a while for the next one, and we got Lindis Pass coming up.
You are over the speed limit.
First time I've really had to use wipers in my car. So, a bit of rain before we hitting Lindis Pass. Wipers are working good. There's Lindis Pass ahead. Climbs up towards the right there. Quick pit stop at Terrace. I find I always need to stop before the car needs to. A nice set of toilets here. It's Lake Dunstan. Cromwell's at the far end. And Queenstown's towards the right. Got another 80 odd kilometres to go, well 67 kilometres to go. A 50 kilowatt charger in Cromwell. Top up here, so I got some for tomorrow. So since Lake Tekapo we've done 193 kilometres and use 52% battery to get here. So while I'm charging I'll work out what range I could have got. So I'm charging away at about 43 kilowatts. Worked it out. Could have got a range of 375 in that last second half stretch, which is very good. The old fruit, they have lots of apples, cherries, pears in this area, and apricots. Oh, back to 95%, so that should do me for tomorrow. And I'll probably later on, after I've been to Kingston, might charge back up at Frankton for the trip home on Monday. Got 50 kilometres to go to the house I'm staying in Lower Shotover, so that's just before Frankton, near Queenstown. So on the way I go. There's some heavy rain in the Cromwell Gorge. I'm finding in eco mode, there's no problems with the tyres, not slipping at all. This is what I call real rain. Lake Hayes. I don't know how far to go now to the Lower Shotover subdivision where I'm staying. It's been raining all the way for the Cromwell Gorge, and even doing up to 100 kilometres an hour. The tyres didn't look like slipping. So we're at Lower Shotover, and we've basically reached the destination, so we've done 466 kilometres.
Turn right to Jones Road.
Got over. Rainy Frankton. Now arrived at Queenstown. Raining, and then I expected it to. And we've done 480 kilometres for the whole trip. So I did 2 charging stops, but I could have got here with just one. But I wanted some for my trip to Kingston tomorrow. Just about another 45-50 k's from here. Right, that's it for this trip. See you at another time.